Welcome back to the Mr. Showtime podcast. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about the woes and cry high boohoo tears from former US Olympian Lolo Jones, crying out on Instagram saying that she can't find a partner and that she's 39 years of age and she's a virgin. I don't know about that last part. I can agree with her being 39 years of age and not being able to find a man, but as far as not being a virgin, don't know. But anyway, Lolo Jones. Let's go over her credentials, her achievements, major achievements. She won indoor national titles in 2007, 2008, and 2009 in the 60-meter hurdles, with gold medals at the Winter Indoor Championships in 2008 and in 2010. In bobsled, she won the 2021 IBSF World Championships as the break woman for Kaylee Humphreys. Major achievement, right? She's had significant accolades and achievements with her career, athletic career. And that's exactly her problem. Check this out. Ladies, feminism has taught you that you should delay having kids, hold back on the childbearing because your femininity, you're strong when you're pursuing your careers just like men are. Feminism has tricked you into thinking that being a cooperative housewife who bears kids and takes care of the family, look after children, cooking while being pregnant and bare feet. Feminism has taught you that, oh, that's weak. Women are more than just pretty faces. Okay? Women should be strong. They should be empowered. We should put them in the workforce. Encourage them to achieve, pursue and pursue careers and degrees and job titles. Their careers. But and they've been tricked and lied to into thinking that that's supposed to make them happy. Well, if that's the case, how come we have Lolo Jones, despite all her accolades and achievements, she's now admitting on her Instagram post that she's unhappy. Why? Because she can't find a man. But oh no. No. It can't be true, can't it? Get it? It can't possibly be true. Because I thought men are trash, right? Strong and independent women don't need a man, right? That's the popular rhetoric, right? We have corporations out here putting quotas and protocols to forcibly put female candidates, female employees in certain positions and giving them promotions simply off the basis of optics. And despite all the achievements that these women are having, all these empowered women, they find themselves unhappy. And we told y'all from the get-go that womanism is a bad idea. It's bad news. A woman is at her happiest when she's at home, pregnant and barefoot, serving her husband, taking care of the children and her family. Of course, that sounds chauvinistic, right? That sounds like misogynistic, right? Is it really? Ask Lolo Jones if that sounds misogynistic. Ask her now. You see, what makes this very significant is it's not only Lolo Jones who's facing this. There's a lot of women, a lot of modern day women who are in the same boat as Lolo Jones. She's not the only one. There's a lot of women. I see it everywhere, including the girls I went to high school with. They're busy going to college and posting their graduation photos. And in the comment section you see, oh, yes girl, you're strong. Oh, independent, strong and independent. Go girl, girl power, right? What's that poster of that, I forgot the name of the poster. It's so like, leaving my mind. The poster of that woman with her, like, flexing with her arm like this. And it's got the caption, you can do it. Yes, ladies. Don't cry, Lolo. Don't cry. You're a strong woman, aren't you? You've chased your career. Are you happy? Reading your but just simply reading your Instagram post, I would say no. Without further ado, let's just, for interest's sake, let's just go over her cry out, her powwows on Instagram. It says here on Instagram, tonight I blocked the guy I was talking to for 8 months. Already, red flags. You see, modern day women have no idea how to be courted, how to receive being courted. Because a lot of you ladies are just out here playing games. Are you surprised that she lost the guy she was talking to, texting for 8 months? Check this out, ladies. If I'm not getting at least a kiss on the first date, mutually reciprocated, if I'm not getting a kiss by the first date, there's no second date. It's not happening. And if by the third date, if you're not allowing me to clap those cheeks, if you're not letting me get on top of you, we're done. You're playing games at that point. Because just by virtue of you accepting the date in the first place, obviously it should be assumed that there's some level of attraction, some potential for some chemistry to spark from there, which is why you accepted the date in the first place, right? After the first date, I expect at least a kiss. Mutually reciprocated. And by the second or third date, if you're not letting me mount you, right? You're playing games. Bye. Which guy in their right mind is going to stick around for 8 months without getting anything? Meanwhile, you're getting all the benefits. I'm paying for your date. I'm paying for your food. I'm feeding you. I'm taking you out. I'm giving you attention. Time, energy, and attention. Basically, you, the woman, are getting benefits, attention, money, and being spoiled off of my money, my dime. And what am I getting in return? A simple pat on the head, like, oh, thank you for being a gentleman tonight. You're a good man. Hell no. Let's continue. She says, my heart just couldn't take it anymore. He gave me so many mixed signals. I call BS. You gave him so many mixed signals. And the reason why he blocked him eventually is because he got hip to the game. He realized that, okay, I'm being jerked around here. I'm being jerked around as if I'm Boo Boo the Fool. A lot of you ladies simply think, y'all seriously believe we have Boo Boo the Fool written across our foreheads. Think again, ladies. Think again. Let's continue. He gave me so many mixed signals. You gave him so many mixed signals. He would talk about marriage and kids, but then keep me in the friend zone. You kept him in the friend zone. But fine, let's say for example he kept you in the friend zone. Why did you continue dealing with him? Why did you continue that interaction. You know what you want. You knew what you wanted, right? A kid's house and a family. So why didn't you move on? He would never make time to see me. My heart is so heavy. I'm so exhausted dating. I'm so exhausted dating life. I have continually asked God to honor me with a godly man. See, this is what women say when they're post-war, when they're about to hit menopause. Because throughout your 39 years of fame and glory, you had other athletes, other bad boys. You were playing wrestling in the sack with. I'm trying to keep it PG-13, right? There's other athletes you were dealing with, other attractive male athletes with those rippling muscles, right? And now you want to blame it on God. See, God has nothing to do with this. God only comes in when you make a pledge to get married. But before then, responsibility is all on you, sweetheart. Like, seriously. I've prayed for years and with many tears for God to allow me to find my husband. Now, seems to me like you weren't praying for your husband by the time you turned 18. Oh, sorry, of course. You were busy chasing your career. That's what you get. I've even prayed if God didn't want me to be married to remove the desire from my heart. Oh, boo-hoo. As the years grow, I want to be married more and desire badly to have a family of my own. You should have focused on that as soon as you turned 18 again. And I just kept getting my heart broke. I get tested all the time because I won't have premarital sex. Virtue signaling. Guys will DM me that I'm old. Yeah, because you are. You're 39 years of age. I'm washed up and I should just put out already. I'm washed up and I should just put out already. Yeah. Because that's what guys want from you. They want sex. They want to, climb on top of you. Are you surprised? I don't know why these men keep checking me out. Like, I don't know why they keep thirsting over my bikini photos on Instagram. Modern women, you gotta hate them. I'm just kidding. Kind of, but not really. She says, so I'm just crying out. Yeah, of course. Where are you, God? Your word says, John 14:4. If you ask me anything in name, I will do. You know what? No, I'm done reading this. Okay, I'm done reading this post because it's buffoonery at this point. Ladies, understand this. The fact of the matter is, you have about 10 years from the ages between 15 and 25. That's your peak window of your best sexual market value. From the time you're 15, boys in high school started asking you out, started desiring, chasing you. That's when you started developing your, let's call them raw materials, right? From the time you're 15, when you started developing in the right places, and from the time you're 25, that's a 10-year window period for you to secure someone, at least for the long haul, a long-term relationship partner. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to work out, so there's no guarantees in life. But you women want to hold out on that, your best years in life, and then you want to use those years to chase after your career and job titles, careers that really won't go anywhere. They'll always be there. Job titles will always be there. But guess what's not always going to be there? Your youth and your fertility and your ability to attract a high value man of means. But no, you wasted those years partying, sport effing your way throughout your 20s with the bad boys and the good looking guys, right? Because they make you tingle down there. I get it. Right? And then only until you're washed up, as she said herself, only up until you're washed up after the age of 25. Now your looks are starting to decline. Now you're starting to get saggy. You're starting to get old. You're starting to get wrinkly. Right? Only then you want a good man. See, translation, you don't really want a good man. A good man translates to a man who's a sucker, who will take and accept wasted goods such as yourself. Because you're old and saggy. Now you listen to mainstream media telling that, oh no girl, at age 40, I'm at my sexual prime. And I'm like, what? I heard that buffoonery at the Real Dame Time show, Adrian Balon. Oh, when I'm age 40, I'm at my sexual prime. What? You're a granny at that point. Ladies, men don't want women that are old and post-war strags who have hit menopause. Because at that point, you're no longer as fertile as you used to. You can't bear children. At least the risks are pretty high. And of course, your looks have, deteriorated. We like women that are young and fresh out of the factory. And when I say factory, I'm talking about high school. 18. Fresh out of the factory. This is why Leonardo DiCaprio dates girls from ages 18 to 25. As soon as those girls hit 26, he discards them. More power to him, by the way. Good strategy. Good strategy. See, ladies, when you're 18 to 25, the world is at your feet. You have all men chasing you, kissing your feet. The best type of men. All men, basically. They're at your beck and call. Because you have something of value. And that's your fertile womb. That's how attraction works in our brains. In all of our brains. It's a evolution thingy. So you give your best years to the bad boys who just want to pump and dump you. And then when you have no more leverage, you want to shame men, telling them that they're wrong for following their bioevolutionary programming, their natural programming for chasing young, attractive females. And you want to shame us and say, no, we should accept post-war feminist strags who have hit menopause, who can't bear children, who are old, saggy, and wasted, and washed up. Because that's what a real man does. Bull crap. BS. You had your chance and you wasted it. Sorry. Every year there's a group of 18-year-old girls turning 18, 19, 20. Young and fresh and youthful and fertile. It's just the same as women are not attracted to men that are young because young men are still inexperienced. Women are attracted to men that are older because they've experienced. They have gone far in their career. They've earned some sort of a huge sum of revenue and earning potential. Have you noticed the magazine Sexiest man alive. You've never seen a guy in his 20s. Usually it's a guy in his late 30s, 40s, or even 50s. You see Dwayne The Rock Johnson, George Clooney. Those are guys in their late 30s, 40s, sometimes even their 50s. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is men are attracted to women that are young because we're attracted to youth and fertility. Women are attracted to men that are older because they have more experiences and they've garnered a huge sum of resources for survival. Get it? Listen, ladies, I'm not misogynist. Mother Nature is misogynist. Mother Nature is sexist. Don't hate me. Don't hate us men because you've made the wrong choices. You followed feminism. Don't hate us for it. You made your bed, now stew in your own muck. I've been trying to tell you. You chasing the bad boys early on in your youthful, fertile years, chasing the career, fine. This is what you get. You get to be in the same position as Lolo Jones. Have fun. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.